So that stays the same, just scoot up forward. So it is always easiest to side bend away. So you're gonna just do a key grip for flexion and extension, and then you're gonna feel opening or closing, whatever you want, side bending away, and then rotation. So for here, flexion and extension, upper thoracic is the one where you do the head nod and then you flex down to, and then I feel the movement, great. And then we flex and we flex, or that's the paddle, or we extend back and we extend. I've got a good lock on you. And we're just feeling for movement. For lower, all you're doing is hands behind your neck for me, elbows together. We feel our PIVM, good, they're closing. Key grip, push in, and you can guide this over your hands too. Flexion. And side bending. We're going to side bend away, push up and in. It's a V. Side bend away, wrong way. And this one's easy to feel because you're going to just, nothing is moving over your finger. And then rotation. And just feeling for movement. Questions? Cross is usually good for anything flexion. Anything lower. So upper, you go through the head and neck. Anything below T4, flexion is usually easier crossed arm. Extension is usually easier towards or behind the neck is usually easier for extension. And that's just a general tip. It's not like it's like a mandatory rule.
What are your fingers on for the side then?
Articulate pillars.
Pillars.
It's easiest to feel closing on the opposite side. So you always want to side bend away, and so it's easiest to just come around and push up and in towards the letter V, upside down V. But that's the easiest to feel.
The pressure you're just looking for close.
And you're putting the overpressure.
That's
So
only if it's a closing problem though, right?
you could also do the opposite side too. But chances are one side's not opening, other side's not closing.
That's usually an opening problem.
Usually for thoracic spine, what's our biggest issue?
Extension.
Extension. So 10 times out of 10, it's going to be closing.
Gotcha.
Those are general trends. You could still feel opening. That's cool.
Okay.
It's just easier to feel the bones coming over your fingers and you giving a little bit of a push. Cervical, we have different issues. Yeah. Usually it's closing upper thoracic, sometimes lower cervical. It's extension, lower flexion, upper that we have issues with most commonly. All right, questions before